and welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Where we left off, we're getting to the exciting end of the chaos that is Stellar Bay, or Monarch, any way you want to look at it. Look at our awesome top hat. Man, we look awesome. Okay, and this is not where we left off as far as location, because I decided to travel to the ship and fix everybody's armor and weapons, and I got that stuff configured better. And also, I think we don't necessarily need Nyoka or Vicar, because their side missions take us off planet. So I think for this particular mission, we're going to take characters we haven't taken out very much. So let's do that, instead of getting dizzy and the blah, blah, blah,
Remember that you are not insured.
Thanks, Ada. Never let me forget that. Transition to warning dangerous Cascadia landing pad. Yeah, we cleaned house there. So, I think I want to take Sam and Ellie. Let's do it. Woo-hoo! Woo! Hey, guys. Kind of quiet. Nothing to say to each other? Okay, let's move on.
Hey, Sam, tell a dirty joke.
Command not recognized.
Fine, tell any joke.
Please repeat the instruction.
Get screwed, Sam.
Request is invalid.
Okay, these two are getting along pretty well already. Okay, so we need to wander up here, because we need to find that fireball of a ship. Oh, I guess I hadn't discovered the vending machine? Ah, well. Wait. Oh, I was like, is that an open door? Man, we got to go to Scylla and get this other weapon. I see you, door that's ridiculously hard to unlock. Alright, we got a gloop gun that we need to play
Job
with.
assessment. It's a mess.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think this place is pretty cleaned up compared to what it was when I first got here. Thank you very much. Jeez, you guys are so rude. Hey, we got some contestants to try the gloop gun on. You know, to be honest, had I actually come in from Cascadia's side, I don't know how well it would have been.
Area assessment. Tough state.
Wait, two Manta Queens together?
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Get him, Sam. All right, Ellie. Okay. Oh, Ellie, I wouldn't melee.
Education and maintenance job fulfilled.
You guys all right? Your eyes look a little upset. Okay. Maybe maybe this is a little too tough for them. Someone's ring. Why do you got someone's ring? That's stealing. Misappropriating. All right, we got more friends. All right, Sam.
Recycle up to industrial stain.
Yeah.
How about that?
I don't think he's dead. He's dead.
Resistant to cleaning efforts.
Starting to miss Vicar and Nyoka right now.
Tool for the job.
Ellie, you seem to be on fire. As do I. I do not prefer being on fire. Okay, this would have been tough had we started here. I think we've gained 5 levels since we've been here. I think we came here at level 19. So yeah, no, I could understand why Phineas did not want us to come down here. But we're cleaning house anyways. Is that a sleepy puppy? Sure was. Up. Nice. Way to shoot that dead.
Just like that.
That dead puppy. Oh, Sam.
Object seems to be feckless.
You're a great tank. Great tank, Sam. Woof. Okay. These guys are tough. Okay, well, we're making our way there. Don't know what I think of this gloop gun yet. I've got both science. Whoa. That seems to have fallen pretty hard. All right, why not? Wait, was it always doing that?
Sanitization incoming.
I'm so excited. Sorry, Sam. Okay, I don't know how I was using the gloop gun wrong at first, but everybody all right? What a mess. Good thing we got a SAM unit to clean it up with the acid sweeper. Oh, yeah. Okay. MSI soldier. Well, block the road there, buddy. That's a violation of UDL guidelines. Does that sound convincing? Get him, Sam.
Betrayal activated.
My kind of
Yeah. I've kept Ellie on that.
not bad, huh?
Yeah, I kept her on the ship a little too long, I think. How you doing, Ellie? Let me help you there. Maybe?
Clean up the competition.
Yeah. All right. Wow. That's one heck of a landing, guy. All right. Well, I'll go through this convenient hole. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Readying for standby mode upon command affirmation. Entering mode now.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Thanks, Ellie. In here I thought it was just the salt tuna and the sulfur. Jeez, guys. And Sam, you're a cleaning unit. Get your non-buns in here. And his line should be, bite my shiny metal non-buns. Okay, so we need the captain's key. Oh, well, there's the key. So, error. Captain Matsu's captain's key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Yeah, I don't think that's what's going on here. Okay, got that. Run diagnostics. Captain's was removed. I didn't read that. Oh, crap. The Mark IV gunships operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Wow. How nice of them. Oh, this is the thing I missed. Error. Captain Matsu's keycard has been removed. The current time is error, which indicates that Captain's shift is still ongoing. Failure to report to duty is a violation of UDL policy. Of course it is. View logs. CE saying something about spare regulator bypass, something. Chickashow. I'm turning this thing toward the groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Okay. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I see. Okay. I just hope the old bird can handle one last trip. I don't think she did. December 21st. Wow, they made it all the way to the 21st. 2354. Error. Unable to access log storage. Only most recent entries. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. How in Law Forsaken Colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another dang thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Of course you can't, because it's corporate. January 3rd, 2355. Wow, okay. We made it to January. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot him down. That makes... I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? So that's why we didn't get shot down. I see. Start Mayday, message back, playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
I think I like her. Okay. Well, that was good. He definitely should have just went to the groundbreaker and retired. That would have been much simpler than dying. Oh, there's a technician. I'll just take that off your hands. Seems kind of red in here. Trooper? Can I get back here? I can, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh boy. Let's hit this ladder. Anyways. Whoa. What does that do, Hickey? It looks kind of like a doodad or something. Okay, feel a little weird at this angle. Let's use this. And that. Pick up Cantankerous Canid Targeting Module. I see. Now we have a defense for Monarch. Well, Stellar Bay, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm not giving Graham crap. Hey, guys. Thanks for all your help. Anyways, let's go back to Stellar Bay. Map. Alright, so we could give it to Graham, which we're not going to do, or we could give it to Stellar Bay, which we're going to do. Let's go back to the Unreliable. Alrighty. Now, I think we need to probably swap characters here. Now, let's see. We should probably go over to the other
Our
landing
fuel
pad.
cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Ada. I don't want to explode. Now, let's go to the other landing, Stellar Bay.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Ah, Ada, that's why I like you. Good job. Let's leave this hole. And I think what we'll do is we will take Felix and Nyoka.
Hey, boss, I want to talk to you.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Felix, what are you talking about?
Graham Bryant.
Oh.
If that is his real name. I can't trust a word that came out of his mouth. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
I give up. How?
Boss, that wasn't a trick question. I was being, what's the word? Rhetorical. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Yeah, I got some business with Graham myself. I'm not liking the way he treats people. You guys look good in your beefed up armor. Hey, Graham.
I'd show you around, but I gotta keep watch, just in case someone else comes along.
Yeah, I'm sure there's tons of traffic. Why is Graham here? Do you see that? Why is Graham here? Oh, it's an exit. I figured it out. All right, Sanjar.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you come to agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts? I'm trying to smooth this out.
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've seen your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir?
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Pull your head out of your butt, Sanjar. Don't screw this opportunity up over a wounded pride.
Normally, I'd find this kind of talk from you quite invigorating. But this is a difficult moment for me. Still, perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
How did things get so bad between you and the Iconoclasts?
How do these things ever start? Once upon a time, Graham and I saw the same problems with MSI. A rigid corporate structure with no regard for its people. But, where I wanted to reform MSI, he only wanted to take it apart. As if starving in the wilderness is somehow better than starving under corporate mismanagement. He won't hear reason now, and I wouldn't trust him again.
I don't blame you there. I don't trust him. I think that he's using this as a cover for selfish gains. But Zora, on the other hand...
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Actually, I already found it on a terminal in Cascadia. Here you go.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclasts would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Very well. Okay, so before we hand the jazz over, let's go take care of that.
I hear you're into Graham's philosophist hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosophist hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a wrapped leg plumbing? You see sprats running around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material, but if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens of an awesome wasteland.
I'll take toilets over freedom any day of the week.
Okay. Well, let's see here. I don't think I need this workbench. I do not. So, let's press the right button, and let's go talk to Zora, because I like Zora. Zora is awesome. Man, what a loading screen that was.
Nyoka, between you and me, we know all there is to know about Monarch.
What makes you say that?
Well, you got your life experience as a hunter, and I've memorized every episode of Terror on Monarch.
Oh boy.
Oh, Terror on Monarch's a riot. It's all made up, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, right. Next, you're gonna tell me Halcyon and Helen weren't based on a real person.
I won't tell you that, no. You seem happier in your ignorance.
Thanks, Dioka. Don't break it to him. There's still Christmas. Ah, Zora.
Captain, we should chat.
I agree.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I'm with you there. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Yes, you will. Right as soon as you get out of my way. All right,
Captain,
Dingus.
you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
I'm sorry, Graham, but Zora's taken over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclasts into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do, because she's got the best interests in her people at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary, Graham.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even get to shoot him.
One piece?
That's not VATS. This is not Fallout. All right, Zora.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
I do, but hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces. There's no reason you guys can't work together.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
How many of your believers are you going to let die for this?
You've got me there. A fair few. I've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Good, I already talked him into it. He's agreed to a meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
All right. Well, we got rid of this dirtbag. I mean, honestly, let's talk about this for a second. He wanted out, right? He wanted to dismantle the board, right? Okay. But it was just for him at first. So what he did was he had a bunch of people, innocent people, killed by pirates that would have never gotten in without him. He got them killed so that he could be free and then start the Iconoclasts and spread his word, right? And then he sent Iconoclasts. We found them all over Monarch, dead, everywhere, because he sent them out on missions that, because they're not soldiers, he clearly said that, that they couldn't handle, and got them killed. We found them all over the place. I have no remorse for him being on the floor there right now. Glad he's dead. Anyways, let's meet this group at the meet point. Meet. Okay, we'll go from here. Okie dokie. Let's go, guys.
Must have been nice, throwing off the shackles of your old job, taking up the rugged life of a hunter.
Sure, it's... Wait, what?
Board must have forced you to do something till you decided to be a hunter. I was hauling boxes till the boss picked me up.
It's not like I threw off the shackles of some other life. I grew up on Monarch. I've always been a hunter. Anything else would be a waste of my outstanding talents.
I get it. You picked a path for yourself and never looked back. According to the board, what you did was impossible.
The board also claims it's impossible to live on Monarch, yet here I stand. They believe gainful employment necessary to one's survival. I believe the board can kiss my ass.
Yeah, having Felix with Nyoka is good. She's gonna teach him some things. All right. Iconoclasts standing side by side with MSI. I like it already. All right. Oh boy, this is gonna be a doozy.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Wait, union? You proposed? I wasn't suggesting you get married, Sanjar.
Oh, let's just get started, shall we?
If anybody can get these two shaking hands, it's you, boss.
Oh, thanks.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls, and my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
But what if the Iconoclast just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside. Just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Actually, something tells me Sanjar actually didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Yeah.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
No, it is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch, Zora. You're here for your people, not the past. And Sanjar is possibly the most harmless thing I've met on this planet.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Okay, now hug it out.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll need to sign a physical contact waiver first.
Sanjar.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Yeah. And they didn't get married, which is honestly for the best. I don't think those two, well, I don't know. They might be all right. Yeah, anyways. Okay, cool. So we did that. Now what? We need to return to Phineas. Now, we still have a targeting. Can I...
If you'll excuse me.
Nope. Not what I meant to pull out. Okay. So we still have... Did we botch something here? Or did we end up giving them... No, we didn't botch anything. Did we have it on our inventory as a quest item? We still have this. So much power in something so small. So I'm thinking we need to try and give this to them because they kind of still need it. So let's travel to here. No, let me in. No, not it. I just. Okay, I really meant to travel inside. Okay, here we go. Now.
Felix, overheard you listening to Tossball. You a fan?
Oh, he's a fan.
Am I a fan, she asks? I've been a fan since the Rangers won the Tripicale crown.
Right. Explain something to me. What the hell is the point of the six-back?
Oh, it's easy. See, the six-back protects the fourth back from the eighth back. You want to think of the six-back as your 12th line of defense, yeah? Unless, and this is important, the game's in the third half. In that case, a good six-back knows how to pivot toward defense in case the other team runs the field.
I'm even more confused now. I'm just gonna turn my brain off and try to enjoy it.
Also the slogan of the Anti-Cleo Darlings.
This game, I don't know. All right, let's see if we can give him the thing-a-do.
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation regarding Zora. She's most capable. Anyway, what can I do for you?
So how have things been?
Quite well. As a matter of fact, Zora is proving most capable. You should see the way she pounds the table and gets straight to the point. It makes for some rather exhilarating meetings. I know I had my concerns initially, but your instincts were right. Zora and her compatriots have become valuable and productive members of our community. And since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real growth prospects to look forward to. What can I do for you?
Okay, well,
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
You didn't tell me Hiram found a loophole giving MSI control over Monarch.
Well, technically he may have suggested it, but he certainly wasn't doing the paperwork himself.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Just checking. All right. You did say it was your idea, Sanjar. Just gonna throw that out there. Let's buy these and those. And not that, because I don't need it. Oh, sell all junk. Okay. Now, where would we find... Where do we think we might find Zora? Do you think she's back at Iconoclast still?
I don't want to think about it.
Eaten by cannibals?
Well, I guess we're stuck with this thing. They don't need it now or something? I don't know. Let's see Yep, we still need to talk to Phineas. Got it. Let's see about going to Amber Heights. Okay. Let's see. Wow, look at all the MSI soldiers.
I got some questions I've been meaning to ask you. About being a hunter and all.
Felix, are you reading off your hand again?
Yep. So, first question. Before you kill your prey, do you ever say any snappy one-liners?
Snappy one-liners? Give me an example.
Like, nothing personal, or maybe, you messed with the wrong hunter.
Animals can't understand language, Felix. Besides, it's always personal. I don't kill them, they'll kill me. It ain't exactly a wholesome business arrangement we've got going on.
Not the answer I think he was looking for, Nyoka, but yeah, good talk, good talk. Let's see if Zora's around. Well, she's not in here. Probably still the Sawbones, though. Let's see if she's up here. Oh, no, she's not. Crap. Where is Zora? Oh, I gotta know. Wow, the bartender's not even up here. Which means... Oh, yes. Finally. Oh, it's like finding that itch on your back and you can finally scratch it because your arms are long enough. Not that I have short arms or anything. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, cool. Well, let's leave. Okay, you guys are doing your thing. Dang, where is Zora? That's gonna bug the poop out of me. Who was you? Oh. There's that butt sausage. Nope. And she wouldn't be up here. Okay. Oh boy. That was close. Well, maybe she is in Stellar Bay. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll look, but if I find her, I'll let you guys know.
Got a few more questions for you.
Oh
They're
boy.
real simple. Don't think about them too much.
All right.
You ever lured out your prey by mimicking the cry of a mantisaur?
What?
No, monarch prey ain't that smart. You can lure them to you by firing blindly into the air.
Is it true that raptidons can't see you if you stand perfectly still?
Oh boy.
Yes. Next time we run into one, I want to see you practicing.
You ever fired off two guns at the same time?
Once. Backflipped while doing it too. That sprat never saw it coming.
Nyoka, you... Oh. Now you're just messing with him. Aren't you? Are you messing with him? I don't know.
So tell me, what do you eat when you're out exploring? It's trail rations, right?
No. That stuff will turn your stomach purple.
What? But I love trail rations. Rizzo's makes them with extra sissy bits.
Ugh.
You ought to try something without so many additives. Something pure. Vodka comes to mind.
Oh, no, Nyoka, no, don't get him on that. He's just a kid, like 14, mentally. Okay, so let's do a little check-a-doodle-doo in here. Oh, I doubt we're going to find Zora in here. Whoa, what's this? Notes for revisions. Your report looks excellent. The numbers are front and center, and you highlight our recent production gains nicely. One small adjustment. Of course there is. Could you increase the page margins by 17.3%? I want them to match the formatting of our other reports for maximum readability. Sanjar. Oh, that's literally the definition of...
The Iconoclasts should learn a thing or two about organization. But this could be a fruitful partnership.
Yeah, sure. Micromanagement. Sanjar, that's micromanagement. Stop that. View data. Summary report on the conditions within Stellar Bay. Productivity has continued to improve since relaxing MSI's old restrictions and making allowances for employee benefits such as time off for illness or personal leave. 24.9% reductions in shift length and 52.3% more positive feedback. Fishery output is up 15.2% this year, showing a continual but slowing growth trend. Blah. Decreased gains compared to previous years are likely due to deterioration of materials and morale, occasional shortfalls in our supplies, and gradual loss of personnel to Marauders 7.2%, hostile wildlife 10.3%, and iconoclast recruitment 17.4%. Okay, reconciliation with the board remains a long-term goal, but the immediate concern is defending the city from hostile elements. Repairing damage to the city walls consumes approximately 32.8% of our annual budget, and the best solution would be an influx of skilled defenders and weaponry. But given the aforementioned factors and their effects on the local population, such a solution remains unlikely. However, we did pull that off. Working slogans. Oh boy. MSI. Our profit margins are stellar. That's actually pretty good. MSI Saltuna. 43.28% more nutrient dense than the leading brands. Okay. Stellar Bay, a tolerable center of commerce in a hostile and chaotic galaxy. I mean, yeah, I could see that. Okay, so he hasn't updated that since the merging is what I'll call it. Where the heck?
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Where
The point to stay out of
the heck is Zora? Nah. You know what? Let's.
Hey there, Felix. What can I do for you?
Okay, you two need to just hash it out. All right, just talk. Oh, the constable isn't open. Okay. What is that door to? Whoa. Whoa. I did not know this was here. Oh. It says steel, but they weren't being used, right? I'm going to use them more likely than anyone else. Right? Okay, no working terminals in here. I really wish I could do something with this module I got here. Alright, anyways. Zora in this back alley? Zora? Zora, are you here? Zora, are you here? Oh boy. Whoops-a-daisy. Wow, that's a big UDL ship. Whoa. Well, I've looked everywhere. I can't find Zora. I've looked in an alley. I've looked in a different alley. Oh no, am I stuck down here? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Zora? Zora? Is Zora here? Is Zora here? You're not Zora. Zora!
It feels thoroughly strange to be allied with an actual corporation. But I gotta admit, it has its perks.
Perks?
Yeah, like, you know, food. They got a hell of a lot of fish here. One of our guys is allergic. That's a damn shame.
How are your people and Sanjar's people getting along now?
They're fine. They harass one another. Stooge this, fanatic that. It's all in good fun. No blood yet.
That's good. Are you okay with working under Sanjar?
Fuck no. But I'm not working under him. I'm working with him for the safety of my people. Big difference, Captain.
Glad to hear it's working out. I'll see you later. Well, I guess I just get to keep this thing then, because nobody seems to want this targeting module they were really, really worried about. I wonder if it's because of the war?
Oh, The data on that cartridge was even more damning than I could have hoped. And to have something on UDL of all the corporations. You've given us quite the advantage. Anyway, what can I do for you?
All right, Sanjar, calm down a little bit. Okay, I guess that's it. All right, well, whatever. We're done. We're leaving. I tried. We found Zora. She was right there the whole time. I went all the way around town. But, you know, whatever. Hey, Sebastian.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
I am not.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
Oh, thanks, Sebastian. I was hoping to ask him about the date, but, oh, he can repair? Oh! What was that? What? Minus 47. Okay. Right? Yeah, okay. Jeez, I thought it said minus 26. Ah, it gets me every time. All right, you can have that, that. Oh, we got a new soft speaker, firing noise minus 90. This is a firing noise? It's a melee weapon, right? Okay, maybe it's just quiet. Cool. I don't mind having unique weapons. I guess I'm done with the vermin. I really enjoyed it, but... And what is this? Stealth skills up. Okay, I'll hold on to it. Alright, thanks, Sebastian. That was fun. Anyways. Okay. Well, that's it. We're done. We are... Just need to go talk to Phineas, I guess. And return to Lilia. So what we're gonna do is a couple fun things, right? Let's go back to our ship. If I can find it. Yes. All right, Unreliable. We need to go to someplace I'm going to remember eventually. Wait a second. Where was it? Was it on Terra 2? Yes, we are going back to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Thanks, Ada. Look at these cute little planets. Okay, now, let's... Actually, you know what? I haven't talked to Parvati in a while. How are you and Junlei?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure, what do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
That's sweet. How can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Yeah, Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. What were you thinking?
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys. She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Easy enough. We'll head over there right away.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Sounds good. All right, I'm glad we talked. Let's go get this gun.
I'll lock up behind you.
Thanks, Ada. Okay. Let's see. We're going back to get our cute little space weapon, right? So let's take. You know what? These two are doing good. Alrighty, here we are at the Roseway. And I'm going to fast travel again. Hey, we made it back. How's this butthole doing? Hey, what's up, butthole?
If you're not here to kill me, then leave.
I kind of want to.
Finished with you.
Yeah, I'm finished with you, buddy. Guy with a face. Hey, it's you.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
I did get your wireless. What did you mean by an item of great value?
Aha. I knew that'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
I don't understand why you're giving this to me.
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Well, you ain't got to tell me twice. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's kill stuff with it after we upgrade it. Immediately. Tinker, 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 tinker. Oh, Altinature. Oh, it's plasma. But this plasma pistol does an insane amount of damage. Is that because it's... Okay, well, let's play this. Let's play with this one. We'll give it a shot, right? Oh, yeah. That'll do. Okay, now, let's go play with it. That'll help Felix out a bit. And Parvati's running... Oh, no one's running that. It's just me. I'm good with that. Okay. All our stuff is looking pretty good. Except for this. Let's up the damage here. We need Felix rolling high roller damage. Alright, I don't want to spend all our money. Okay, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate all your hard work, Orson. We are taking off. Okie dokie, let's go to see Phineas. And then we'll go to Groundbreaker and then probably Scylla. Scylla. Yeah, Scylla. Phineas's lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
The top secret, yeah. Okay, so let's take Vicar Max. Maybe? Yes, let's take Vicar Max and Nyoka. Okay, Phineas, so buddy, oh pal, we need to swap out for our new gunny gun. Swap that one with this one. Oh yeah, it even looks good. Oh, it's definitely Auntie Cleo's. He even tried to market it towards them. They still didn't want it. Let's see how good it is. Phineas!
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
What was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Okay, and what's so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
A warning label?
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Okay, and anything I should know about Carmen?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Find Carmen. Steal chemicals. Got it. Actually, there was one other thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
I guess I was lying. Wow. We leveled up, guys. Wasn't that an amazing trip? We did so good. And that's also where I'm going to have to end the episode, guys. It has been fantastic. We are just flying through the missions, and we found Zora finally. That took a long time. But, either way, I think that we'll go ahead and continue with the main storyline. Maybe we'll make it to see Carmen in Byzantium. That'll be fun, huh? I'll try not to kill anyone, but no guarantees. If you guys like the video, slap that like button. If you want to see more like that, hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you know when I come out with new content. I will see you guys in the next episode.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment, Ada.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke, Ada.
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
That was great. How about my favorite song?
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Thanks, Ada, but that's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Thanks, Ada.
As you wish, Captain.